Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to All Will Fall. We are taking another deep dive into this. Last time I played this, we did a live stream. It lasted about 6.5 hours. It was absolutely an amazing time, but I want to give a little bit more of an abridged version of this. That way, you know, more people have a chance to view through the content and see what this game is all about. We're going to take a fresh start here. We got our boat coming through. Our boat's going to brave this storm and crash right into this top of the skyscraper here. But like I said, the last time we played, it was 6.5 hours. The full live stream is up on my channel if you guys want to check it out. It was quite a bit of fun, but we are going to, like I said, we're going to use the time controls, fast forward a little bit more, and try to get some progression going and do a kind of shorter look at this and, you know, hopefully get everybody a better, easier, shorter, more abridged version look at this game. So we crashed into the top of this. Got it. We can click on the controls or the little tasks up on the top. It's going to tell us how to do everything. We already know how to move things around. We can take a look. We're going to go ahead and assign some of our people to picking up some stuff. So as you can see, we've started on the top of what look like some buildings here, the rooftops. We've started, our boat is precariously hanging off of the edge there. We've got a gathering hut here, a basic gathering hut, and here's all of our people that we assigned to it. So, gathering hut, we need to gather some resources. I assigned some people, boom, completed. We got the 20 wood. Find a way to get some water. So we got to get some of this water that's trapped in these different areas here. So, you look down here, we got a build menu. I'm going to start down here. Give access to that. As you see, this little green highlight around the resources shows that that is something that's available to be picked up at this point. So we're going to go ahead and get them to grab that water, and there they go. They're going to walk down those newly constructed stairs and grab some of that water. Now, while we're playing this today, guys, go ahead and leave a like if you're enjoying the content. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more stuff like this. But what I would like more than anything is please, please, please leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Let me know how my audio sounds. Let me know what can be improved. I am trying to forever improve and build and, you know, continue to give you guys new content that you guys enjoy. So let me know what you guys like to see, and yeah, appreciate you guys. All right, reaching new places. In order to reach new resources, we've got to clear one of these gaps. So we're going to go to our support structures, and what I want to do is build it right off of this edge here. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and make a little line right over there. And as you can see, these also started highlighting green, so we're going to be able to get those resources as well. And then we can increase the gather priority on certain things by using this mark tool down here. So high priority, I want that to be high priority because I want them to surpass this little challenge that we've got here. So that's now the priority. They're going to be walking over that way. We also have access, it looks like, over to this island here once I build a little bridge that way, which I might do right meow. Boom. There we go. So they have access to that food over there. You see the little green highlight. Alright, you got some fish over here. Different paths for different jobs. This is going to ask me to build a ladder so that we can go up and get some junk. So let's go ahead and appease the tutorial gods and build that. Let's go ahead and mark that as high priority. We'll put this back to regular priority. You can also do that by clicking on the actual resource itself and using these buttons down here. Oh, it looks like I should make this high priority as well, just because they haven't actually gotten all the food that they need, so I want them to focus on that as well. Let's go ahead and put this on 2x speed. What I want to do is eventually I want to gather or research a fishing, Jesus Christ, research a fishing hut and put it right above this right here so we have a steady source of food. We got some guys still sitting around. I can build another gathering hut so that they'll gather some resources too, but I am going to wait because I don't have enough resources for it right now, and I don't really want to send those guys in there just yet. I want to create a research hut, which is going to be the next thing that we can get. Alright, I can change this back to medium priority so that they'll go and get the rest of that junk. Let's speed through this a little bit. You see the guys will automatically go and, you know, pick up all the materials that you need using little paths. Perfect. Alright, build a small lab. So we have society buildings now. Alright, so as you can see, there is a door on the bottom right here, or there's a door up top. So I'm going to try and utilize that door up top and build this on the side right here. Like so. And then they're going to build that, and then they have access to it right here. So you see a little fuselage of a plane. I don't know where they got those materials, but cool. Cool. Alright. Gonna assign 2 engineers to that and start some research. Why can't, come on. Alright. Our first research. So we're researching buildings. I think it would be a good idea to think about the most basic research. Resource, water. I think we need food more right now. I will build a fishing hut. I think we need more wood. I will build a wood catcher. At this point, who cares about the planet? I will build a wood boiler. I think food is pretty important. I'm going to promise to build that fishing hut, like I said. So I'm going to click on this research right here. Start researching. Go to food and research that fishing hut. So as you can see, this fishing hut right here is going to take 20 wood to research, and it's going to take 20 wood to build. So we are researching that. While our guys are doing that, yep, there's the time control settings. Got it. Cool, cool. I am going to go ahead and get a pathway going right here. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and detonate this. Boom. And I already completed that thing there. Alright, perfect. Send 2 of our engineers over here to this event block here. And then we're going to go ahead and build our fishing hut right over here as soon as we can. Let's see. Gathering. Oh, I have to research it first. So let's finish researching. It's at 75%, so we're getting there. It is getting to be nighttime. These guys haven't quite gotten that event block yet, but they need houses to rest. Alright, I will build some small wooden houses for you. I really want to build that fishing hut first. So what I'm going to do is just fast forward through this night here. We're going to want to get to about 6 a.m. As always, grab yourselves a snack, grab some water. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated and comfortable. I want this to be a nice, relaxing experience for y'all. We're almost there. We got about a half hour left. And there we go. Press play. Look, people! A barely intact boat approaching your city. Someone from your group says these are good people. Great, but they will have to share our supplies. We'll get 20 food, 15 junk, and 4 people. Together we'll survive. I get loyalty and 4 sailors. Or as long as they listen to me, I'll get influence and 4 sailors. So I think I want to get some of that loyalty early on. Or should I take the supplies? The supplies might be good. I'm going to do the loyalty, though, for right now. Alright. And 80% on that fishing hut. Okay, people want houses, I know. I will build them. 89%, 90%, 92%. Alright, we're getting close. Beautiful. Alright. So, go to food, fishing hut. 3. So, we need to build some support blocks right here. Right along the edge here. Like so. And then we're going to go back to food, get that fishing hut. And I think I might need to go a little bit further. A little bit further. Let's do 2 more there, like that. And then fishing right there. Look at that. 100% food. Or 10 food, 100 food. Okay, perfect. So that's going to go there. Beautiful. Alright, everyone has a suggestion. Captain, each social group thinks they know a better way. Workers can clear the rubble. I need a research and demolition hut, which I actually am going to do right now. Because the demolition hut is going to allow me to get all of this junk out of the way here. in all of our different areas. Some buildings need clearance. Yep, got it. Alright, let's see what's in this event box here. Let's see. Captain, whole sky is filled with seagulls and they are shitting all over us. Lovely. Make some traps and nets. I can get 40 food, but with minus 15 junk. Sharpen the sticks. I get 30 food. I lose 20 wood. Try catching it with your hands. I lose influence. Run for your lives. I gain influence. Sharpen the sticks. Let's get some free food. All right, now they're gonna start being able to build that there, which is beautiful. Okay, and houses. We're gonna want to build some houses. I don't have enough wood for that right now, but that's okay. I think maybe also one of the things we want to research is a wood gathering boat. Build a new hut. Not everyone's working right now, and we can use any help we can get. Build one more basic gathering hut. Assign people to it. We don't need it right now. What I am going to do, though, is build some supports going from this to this, so they'll gain access to that wood right there as well. Let's go ahead and assign 2 people to this. Perfect. Now we're going to start getting some food. And let's see, water, food storage, gathering. Let's go ahead and build some houses now. Go ahead and build one right there. Can we demolish this thing yet? Not yet. Someday soon. Alright, so they're gathering all of that. We're also going to want to get this water here. So let's build a little path block with a ladder right there for now. Digging through the rubble. There are more resources around us, but they're blocked by the rubble. Alright, so let's build the demolition hut, which we don't have 5 scrap or 15 wood just yet. Okay, let's get another research going. Workers can clear the rubble. Boom. Hey, Captain, I understand we're still trying to survive. Under my leadership, everyone will be heard. I think we'll gain more by focusing on just one group. Everyone will be heard. Alright. Research, that's what I was looking at. Let's see. Production. We've got the wood catcher, wood boiler, fishing boat, wood gathering boat. I think this is what we're going to want to go for next. Let's just take a peek here. Yeah, let's do the wood gathering boat. And not enough resources. That's okay. That is okay. Got it. Alright, now we can deconstruct the boat here. I think. Oh, I still have to build a deconstruction hut. Let's go ahead and build another ladder here so that they can get access to that junk up there, which we don't have enough wood for yet. So I need 12 for that. Low tide. Perfect. Alright, so this is another fun thing about this game. So as you can see, the tide has dropped. We now have access to all of these lower stories here. So we are going to utilize that here momentarily. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and build some stairs going down right over here. Let's see. Come on. Right there. That's what I want. We now have access to that there too, which they're going to start grabbing. That's perfect. And then let's see what else I can see under here. Okay, so they've got access to that as well. And we're going to want to try and get them access over here as well. So let's go and try and build a second story. Oh, wait, hold on. We are close to having enough resources for the demolition hut. Let's go ahead and build that. Where do we want this demolition hut? I'm just going to put it right there for now. And yeah, let's see. All right, they're going to build this. We're going to get some guys assigned to it, and then now they're going to start being able to clear all of this for junk as well. I'm missing 2 workers. All right, so I want to take the sailors off of that, put the engineers on that, and take the 2 workers off of that, put 2 sailors on, and then take 2 workers and put them on that. There we go. All right. You can use the mark tool. I can absolutely do that. Deconstruct. Got it. Now can I deconstruct this? How do I deconstruct this boat? Hello? Why isn't this working? Oh, select the deconstruction icon. I see. There we go. Alright. Now they'll deconstruct the boat. I forgot I have to click the little bulldozer down here. Alright, we do have some wood, so I'm going to build some more houses as well. Let's build that one there. That one there, that one there. And that there. I can't build that there just yet. Alright, and I know I trapped myself with some resources here, but I'm going to fix that as soon as I get some more wood. Alright, building them houses. They are missing their paths. Abort that. Abort that. I'll have to put the new houses somewhere else first. Okay, house here. That one can go. Alright. That'll be fine for right now until I fix those blocks. Oh, maybe I'll move... I might move these and build another house there. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the move. Move that to there. Take this one. Move that to there. And then build another house here. Perfect. And then once I get the new support blocks, I can build this out a little and build a pathway around that. Boat will need a dock. That's cool. Alright, let's see what else we have for research. Alright, so here's the dock and the simple boat which gathers wood. Alright, let's see what else we can research. Alright, we're going to want water. I'm going to do the wood boiler next because we need some water, like pretty bad. It is nighttime. Let's go ahead and fast forward through that. We've only got 2 people without houses. There we go. New support buildings unlocked. Alright, we're still going to need some wood for that. But for the fireplace, I have plenty for that right now. Let's go ahead and put one here. And I don't have enough for the second one yet, but that's fine. Alright, it's 3 o'clock. We're going to wait till 6 o'clock. Let's get that free 30 wood right there from the driftwood. And I'll go ahead and build the second barrel just there for right now. Complete this. And then let's work on getting a dock. Actually, we're also going to want to work on... Let me get some stairs right here. And then I'm going to build path blocks here. Let me wait, hold on. Let me remove 1, 2. Build a house right there, and then that should be the last house for those 2 people. Let's have them go ahead and build that. Perfect. Now everyone is homed at this point. With another 10 wood, or 7 wood, I guess, I can build another house here. And as you can see, all of those like little red icons went away. Because we have satiated everyone's needs at the time, or for the time being. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and build these. Nope, don't have enough for that yet. Here, can I build this one here? Alright, I can build that one there. And then what I'm going to do is deconstruct just those and make them again with the path blocks just right here. Alright. Because then I can build another house here and they'll still be able to get around it. Well, once I build this here, then they'll still be able to get around it. Alright. Let's get a little bit of wood. Alright, where's our stuff for our fishing? Alright, we need 10 wood, and then we need 15, so we need 25 wood. I've got 10 wood now, so let's go ahead and make that dock. I'm going to put it right here. Let's see, okay, it's going to drop the boat into the water there. And with another 11 wood, we should be able to get that boat, and then that boat is going to be stocked with sailors. And they're going to go and get these little, like, floating wood piles that are sitting around. It'll just be some extra wood gathering for us. Alright, this is telling me about putting roofs on my things, but I'm going to build a couple levels up before I do that. Let's see, what can we research next? Rain catchers. Junk to water is going to be helpful, but we're going to need energy for that. So as you can see, that costs, what is it? Oh, it doesn't cost anything. I could have sworn this cost electricity. Huh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get the... we can't get that one. We can't get those yet. Some basic leisure buildings. Nah. Junk crane. Junk gathering boat might be good. Fishing boat. Let's not research anything just yet. Let's let our guys do some stuff. Production output is full. Alright, let's go ahead and increase that to a higher gathering priority. So this right here will get us fuel, which will let us do some stuff a little bit later. Oh, so I forgot about that. So, as you can see, we have different levels and, you know, kind of hard to see under there what's going on. So let me pause real quick, and then you can click this button over on the side, and as you can see, it starts to bring down the level of what is active. So now I can see all of the resources that are available under here. So we've got the junk pile, we've got more junk, and a wood pile over here. So that's pretty cool. Helps us once we get a little bit lower down, but I'm going to go ahead and reset that back up. Alright, so guys are gathering everything. Let's go ahead and give them access to some of these lower levels here. How do I want to do that? Let me make this a high priority. Oh, no, not that. This a high priority. That can be regular priority, and then this can be a high priority. Okay. So now those guys will start digging through there. Once they break through that, I'm going to give them some stairs that go down right, come on, here. There we go. So then they'll have access to that, and then we'll make these a high priority. They'll be able to get under there, and then I'll build a little small staircase down right here. Which I can't because they have that freaking building in the way there. Alright, let's try this again. Let me take this. I'm going to move this over to here. Build a support block under it right here at the front. There, and then let's go ahead and build a small staircase right here. Perfect. Alright, so now they have access to that middle section. Do I have 2 people? Yep, I can send them there. Let's see what that thing is. Wonder what that's going to give us. What I might be able to do is build another fishing thing right over here. Once we clear that, because then I'll get even more food. Although I have a pretty good amount of food. High tides incoming, run! Run! This is another thing, if your guys are trapped in the flood zone, you'll lose them. They'll die. They are pretty smart. I haven't had anybody, you know, blatantly get caught out there yet, as far as I know. We should be getting more food. Yes, we should. I'm working on it. Alright, let's see what this is. Captain. Found a hidden safe. We should see what's... Oh, maybe we can break it with one of our buildings. Oops, hold on 1 second. Alright. Engineers can probably open it. We need tools for that. Someone will just try to sit and do every combination. We're going to wait right there. Let's see if we can get something for that first before we do anything. Because I don't want to lose the influence. A wood presser. How do I get that? Let's see where that is. Alright, wood presser is way down here. We could try and get some tools. You know what? I'm just going to have somebody try and get every combination. Because I want to build another fishing thing right over here. Alright, with that, I'm going to need a support block here. Make sure I'm lined up. Alright. Don't feel like I'm lined up right there. Hello? Right there? Yeah, that looks a little better. Alright. And then... fishing hut right there. Perfect. Alright, so now we're going to have even more food. Oh, increase our food capacity. Cool. Let's do that. All right. Food. Let's do it for you too. You can get 2 food per day. Come on. There we go. Did that do it? What the hell? Average consumption 2 out of 5. Why is it not? This isn't going up. Oh wait, hold on. Do I just need to put it to there? Let's try just putting it to there, because that's where it's showing me up on that top part there. Alright. Do I have 2 people to assign to that? I do. That's beautiful. Do I have enough to make that boat yet? Let's see. Aha, I do. Let's go ahead and do that. And then let me actually take the 2 people out of here. Put them into here for now. And then we can go ahead and get some more people into there once we get more people. Alright, I think building some stairs down here on this side might be helpful. So let's go ahead and do that now. What we're going to do is grab these stairs. Put those right there. Stair here. Like that. We're going to build a little support block in the middle. Like so. And they already have access to that, but I'm just going to build another block there. Whoa! Just so they have a place to step out onto. Alright, and they should have access to everything under there now. Which is beautiful. Alright. You see the tide's coming back up a little bit. You can see we're in high tide level. Up here, it shows you what's going on. So the sea level's going to drop 3 meters tomorrow-ish. At some point. Alright, let's fast forward a bit. It's going to be nighttime here in just a second. So at night, our guys will gather around, you know, these little campfires here. And once I get the research here for basic leisure buildings, which I do have enough for now. Oh, I got to build that wood boiler. Yeah, let's have them research this. And then let's see what I can do as far... There's all the roofs. Wood boiler. Okay, so this is a polluter, so that means that anything nearby it is going to... like if there's houses nearby it, it's going to cause some issues. Boom, put that there. And then I'm going to need to get 2 people to work that wood boiler. Because that's going to give us some water. Increase happiness to unlock new perks. You got it, boss. Alright, so all of them have been given... Word spreads! Alright, perfect. Word is spreading about our colony. People come here looking for a better chance of survival. We welcome everyone. Let's get 4 more people. Alright. Decreases their maximum quality. Yeah, that's what it does. Alright. I need to build a couple more houses for these people here. But what I can do is assign my 2 sailors to that. And assign my other worker and engineer to that. Now, everybody has a job, and we can go ahead and start building some more houses. Ooh, we unlocked a small junk house as well. The thing with that is this one gives a comfort, this one does not, so don't know what's going on there. Let's build another path going this way. Oh, I have to do something. I have to fix these. For some reason, my OCD will not allow me to not have all of these be straight. Let's go ahead and straighten those out right now. Boom. Alright. Now keep building. And we do have enough wood actually for the last house that I want here. So now with that being built, everyone should have a place to live. Let's go ahead and put it back to 2x speed. I think what I'm going to do next is build this around so they have a way to get down there. Here, you know what I'm going to do? Let's see if I can do this. I might be able to do that. There we go. And now I can build my other house right here. And that's exactly where I want that. Because then, once I do that, I can start building my second layer of houses up top. And I can also build my other house here. And then once I get enough wood for it, I'll extend this out and get another house up top. What's that? That person needed something, but I don't know what they needed. Okay, so I don't know what happened with those 2 fishing spots right there. But it looks like they have disappeared, which is not good. Oh, there's some easy wood back there. Let me go ahead and get one of these guys here. Give you access to that wood in the back. And then let's see how we're doing. Oh, minute left. 30 seconds left in real time. Let's go ahead and demolish these here. And let's see. Alright. What is happening here? This guy's in a flood zone. What are you doing down there? Get out of there. A mysterious building. Captain, look! There's a strange structure over there. Looks like it goes all the way out underwater. We'll have to wait for the water level to drop even lower before we can figure out what that thing is. This guy right here. Look at that. So the entrance is way, way down there. So we have to wait for the water to drop quite a bit. Quite a bit. Let's see. Alright, we are ready for some more research. We got those leisure buildings. A bench. Watchtower. I think energy might be the next thing to go to. This requires 1 worker produces 3 energy, 1 worker produces 2 energy. Let's do 3. Let's do that. Alright, and then we unlocked the bench, which is going to be under society. Where do we want those benches? I'll just put some benches right here for right now. And then I'm going to move them. I like to put them back over here once they clear that out. Alright, and then roofs. We're still waiting on roofs. Okay. We've got enough wood, though, now that I can build more path blocks here. Like so. And then build another house up top. Like so. And then what I can do eventually is I'm going to build another staircase up here and then build another set going into the center. And I'll do the same for here, so this one has a backwards facing set of, you know, buildings there. And then it's going to have a 3rd floor and it's going to connect in a little pathway up top. So let's do that for now. We've got everybody collecting stuff. 50 wood. Alright, once this low tide comes, we're going to use that 50 wood to start branching out and getting to some of these new levels and territories. Yeah. In the meantime, what can I build here? Okay, that wood boiler. Do I have people working on that already? I do. I don't have any extra people right now. So I can't really go and build another building that needs people because I don't have enough people for it. Yeah, as you can see here, this is the number of unemployed citizens. 0. So I've got 0 people unemployed right now. Are they having trouble reaching this? I'm going to force priority there, make them build that last building. And you'll see our capacity will go up to 24, I think. Let's see. Come on. You got this. There we go. Oh, 22. Alright. Close enough. Alright, so I have researched the wood turbine. Alright, so the wood turbine works better the higher up it is. You see we have a new tab down here, energy. So if I take that turbine, 85% up there, 85% up here, 95% up here. How did it get 95? 95. Oh, I think it's saying if I build it up higher. Can I build it there? I cannot. So how would I get it up to that 95? Let's see if I can build a block. Let's see. Support structure? No, let's just do basic support blocks right there. And then here. And then we'll see if I can fit this thing up on the top right there. Yeah. 95. Okay, perfect. And then while that's there, let's do some path blocks and everything going up. So we'll do a ladder going right here. And then we'll do a small stair right. Let's do it. No, hold on. Let's do that. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Just for aesthetics. Alright. Beautiful. Now let's see if anybody's going to go up and work on that. They should. They should go up and start working on that. Yep, there they go. Alright, what else can we start researching? I need water. Could do a mushroom farm, but I think junk to water is going to be helpful. I got a couple citizens in a flood zone. We've got the low tide coming up here very shortly. Perfect. Alright. And we're not generating energy just yet, just because we don't have anything to generate energy for. But we will once we get the... I think the junk to water needs one, but... From experience, I think it needs it, but it's telling me it doesn't. Yeah, I'm not seeing what needs electricity just yet. Oh. Alright, let's fast forward through the night. See our people using our little things here. Once we get a little bit ahead of the curve as far as resources, we can start researching some more of the basic leisure buildings. Sea level's falling. Perfect, that's what we want to hear. So that's going to allow us access to new areas. Alright, let's go ahead and, while we're in the night here, I'm going to keep time advancing just as normal, but I am going to build some pathways to get to some of these lower areas. Okay, so everything's clear from there. So we're going to want to get to this level under here somehow. I'm trying to see the best way to get down here. I'm not seeing anything just yet. Oh, this is a quick, simple connection we can make here. How about that? That'll give us access to this here. And then, I think those are all demolishable walls. So, let's do another little pathway here. And then use our priority tool, high priority, and mark those high priority. Hopefully they'll clear through that and give them access to this. And then we'll have to figure out how to get a crew up there. And then let's get up here. Should I come from the front? There's a lot of junk and stuff there. All right, let's go ahead and build 2 support blocks here. Build some small supports here. Path block, let's do a ladder going here down to there. And then one more path block. Actually, demolish. Let's demolish those. Let's do regular support block here, like our big support block. Now they should have access to up there once they clear all of that. Yep, that should be good. Alright, and our people are working again for the day. That's good, that's good. That's what I like to see. Alright, we do have a surplus of junk now. So as soon as this junk to water, we got, what, 6 minutes? Let's see what we can do in the meantime. Lost child! Parents said their kid was playing near the water when suddenly a wave swept them away. No one was close enough to save them in time. This can't happen again. I can promise to build a watchtower. Maybe you haven't looked deep enough. Lose a citizen. Throw that parent over the rail. Yeah, no thanks. I will build you a watchtower. 6 minutes on this. Let's, as soon as that's done, need resources. As soon as that's done, we'll research the watchtower and we'll place that somewhere. Now that that's wood is out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and move my benches over here. Like so. And then I'm going to build a little area over here for these people. There. I'm out of wood. Alright, I'm losing water and I'm losing food. I'm kind of upset that my fishing huts... Would you like to buy some people? A wandering trader has come to our settlement. Prepare to die, scum! I lose 20 influence, I get 2 citizens, and I gain a worker. How about buying one from me? I can use someone like you. You will receive trade people and one person, but you lose 10 influence. Beacon of Hope. Let's do this. Let's kill him. We don't deal with slaver scum around here. Alright, so there is a fishing thing here. Can be gathered by a fishing boat. Alright, maybe a fishing boat is going to be smart to get because these aren't over the fishing waters anymore. Oh, there's a fishing water right there. Let me see if... Hold on. Pause. Let's get this one here to come over here. Like so. Boom. What's he need? Oh, shit. Okay, so he needs... They need a pathway to get there. Would that work? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Will that work? Do they have a pathway now? They do. Okay, perfect. Alright, so they'll come over there. Let's see if there's another one close by that I can capitalize on. I wonder if I can have two of them on the same one. I wonder. Hold on. Pause real quick and just... Curiosity. No. It's not going to let me. Alright. So leave that there. That's fine. Alright, let's continue to try and get some... What do we unlock here? Ooh, Beacon of Hope. Alright, Beacon of Hope will send out rescue parties for new people. Awesome. Let's take that and put it... Oh, let's pop that back here. That'll break that. Okay, don't do that. Let's put it over here. How about we put it over where that fishing thing was? There we go. Build that. And then we also have, let's see. Start event. Send out a message that we can help those in need. Yes, let's do it. Alright, they are out looking for people, which is beautiful because we could always use some more people. We've obviously got the houses for it. We can handle up to 4 more people, and then I'll start building a second level for the other folks. Do they have access down there? They do, okay. Research. Alright, we need to research a watchtower. It's under social, watchtower. Okay, for this we need 20 wood, which we don't have quite enough wood right now, but if I demolish some of this stuff that I don't need, like that guy there, and set this as a high priority here, we should get enough wood for that, which we already did. Look at that, perfect. Junk boiler, junk to water. I need 30 scrap for that. Alright. That might take a little bit of time. Do I have access anywhere else? Let's try and get them access to this lower level down here, because there's some wooden stuff under there. So if I do a ladder here, like so, and then I do... Can I build under here? I don't think I can build there just yet. I have to have it get a little bit lower. What about stairs? Can I build stairs there? No, it's still not gonna... Oh, wait, maybe there. Hold on. Zoom out a little. Alright, so I can build stairs down to that level. Let me demolish this. build some stairs going here. Alright, hold on. Let me move these stairs to there. Move this just out of the way for a second. I'm going to put these wood stairs right there. Move this guy here. Actually, let me move this one more time over to here. And then move this to here, and then this one to here. And then I can build the stairs. Build this one here, build stairs to here. Hello? Come on. Come on, I know you can. I know you can do it. Alright, I'm gonna leave that for right now. Oh, I can do a ladder right here. Yeah, let me delete this and just put a ladder there right here. There we go. Alright, now they have access to that lower level. And how long is the watchtower? Okay, 35 seconds left. Let's see. I know. Alright, watchtower. Let's do that. Where can we build this? Let's build it up here. And then we'll go ahead and build some stairs or a path to get up to that. Ooh, I don't have enough for it. Alright. Let's see. What doesn't need to be... Alright, hold on. I still have another day for that. Let's go ahead and fast forward through the night. Can't reach the watchtower. Yeah, I know. Word spreads. Yes! Finally! We got 4 more people. Alright. That is beautiful. What is this? Please help us. A group with their own bows come to you. They say they're looking for a place to stay. They can stay. I get 2 more people. Or I get 2 people. I lose 20 food, 20 water, and I gain a loyalty. Let's do that. I've got the resources for it right now. Alright, now we need some more buildings like stat. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put it on regular speed for a second. We'll go ahead and start building our second story on this side. Path blocks. Let's make sure they're rotated here. Like so. We'll get this house going here. Let's go ahead and get another set going. I'm not going to have enough yet, but okay. Yeah, we're going to need some more wood like pronto. Okay, fast forward. Festivity for the people. People are feeling down right now, but we could change that. A feast, as if... Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. A feast. Alright, we are severely low on everything. Our people are supporting you. Cool. Cool, cool. They're generating influence. I wish they would generate food and water instead, but, you know. Can't reach the watchtower. Oh, yeah, I forgot I need some wood going up there to the watchtower. I've only got a day left, so... But I do think it's important to house our people. We're almost there at 6. Okay, perfect. 6 o'clock. They should immediately go and start doing that. Let's force priority. Then everyone will be housed. Let's get that going. Almost there. You got this. there's a beautiful thunderstorm going on. Alright, everyone is housed. Leaders full potential. Increase any groups. Total happiness 220. Alright, I just need a little bit more wood so I can get this ladder built up to here. I need 16, I've got 13. Come on. There we go. Alright, so now they can build the watchtower. I need more food. Food. Fishing boat. I think that might be smart to unlock. We do have 8 people that are unemployed right now. So let's get one of them to here. There we go. Still looking for people. Alright. Looks like we have access down another level-ish. Oh, there's a lot of junk right there. We're looking for our friend. Maybe you can help us. You see, we're out looking for our friend. Last time we saw him, he's headed this way. Should have sailed right past your settlement. He's probably carrying some people with him if that helps. Really nice place, by the way. He was a slave trader, so we killed him. He had some slaves, but we freed him. Many people pass through. Information ain't free these days. Oh, you mean Bob, the human resources guy? He was a slave trader, so we killed him. He betrayed us and kidnapped some of our people. We're now looking for them, hoping that we're not too late. Sorry, we can help you. Your people are happy here. Maybe they should stay here. Your people are safe. They can go with you. -2 people plus loyalty. Well, I like having him around, so fuck off. I get 20 influence. Oh, the irony. Selling a slave trader. What? I don't know if you guys can hear that thunder, but that is wild out there. Your people are happy here. Maybe they should stay here. Alright. Cool. Good stuff. What were we just working on? Oh, yeah, getting some of this extra stuff around here. We need food and water. Desperately. Alright, water. We can build that junk boiler. Food, we can build more fishing huts. I am researching the fishing boat, which will be helpful. Let's see. Alright, let's fast forward. Get some resources. We need 30 junk. Reach happiness will unlock most powerful perks. Beacon of hope. People are looking for a safe place. Have come to your city. Some are in good shape while others might be injured. We can help recover the injured ones. Oh, I don't have enough food for that. We can only take in the healthy ones. That's all we can do right now. But now we are down 1 person as far as housing, so let's go ahead and fix that right away. Boom, just like that. Alright, so they're going to start building that. We are running low on food and water. I'm waiting to build a junk boiler. Or a junk water... What is it? Junk boiler? Junk boiler. Oh no! Junkinado! Workplace accident. It's been a workplace accident. Someone is injured. People like him put everyone at risk. I lose a person, but I gain 15 influence. Shut the door. So here's the plan. I get 100 food, but I lose a citizen. So we're going to eat him. Can't afford to lose anyone. Cost food and water. Alright, we're going to have to lose somebody. Unfortunately, because we do not have the resources to take care of him. There's no ongoing research. Water. Rain catchers. Food. Fishing boat. Oh, fishing boat's done. Let's go ahead and build the fishing boat. Boom. Fishing boat is built. Let's get 2 sailors aboard that fishing boat. And can we get a junk boat? Let's see. Junk gathering boat. Might as well get a junk gathering boat as well. That way we have steady sources. Takes 2 sailors. Not a big deal. Oh boy, we are getting heavily stormed on right now by this junk NATO. Alright, let's build our 2 more paths and another house, just in case we get some more people. Lovely. And then let's see if we can't build another set of stairs on the side here, with a little path block in the middle, and then we'll be able to start our third story here. Let's do that, and house. Boom! Look at that. Alright, watchtower spotted something. A small raft drifting nearby. We should do everything we can to save them. We can spare some water. Doesn't look like anything to me. Dump the bodies and take the stuff. Ooh. We should do everything we can to save them. This place lacks a true captain. Oh, okay, so we're going to have to go into politics. Alright, what can we do? No water, no life. Oh, what I can do is I should move these back down now that we are low on water, because that'll easily give us some more water right off the bat. But let's see what else we can do. Rationing. -2 food per day maximum. 1 happiness from food. Nope, let's see. Let's see what else we can do. Alright, that's all diet. Housing. Life. Plus 20 work efficiency. Plus 20 work efficiency. We need more knowledge. I need more control over the people. We need more knowledge. See what else. Wasteful production. Waste resources for faster production. No. Faster production, but less output. Worker efficiency. Let's try this. I've never tried that one. I can't click it anyway. I don't have enough influence. Let's see. Maybe I'll do this. It's not what I meant to click. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Freedom is our future. Perfect. Alright. Looks like we like having more freedom. It's a good sign. This place is becoming a bit more free. Anything that helps my people. They can write about how I made this place so great. I will receive a rule post. Rule post. Let's do that one. Give society information. Let's get one of those right over her. Actually, we'll put it right down here. There we go. And yeah, this place is coming along quite nicely. You guys got a pretty good idea, hopefully, of what this game is about. As you can see, we're going to be able to keep researching around. There's stuff to kind of get to once you're later in the game, but hopefully this gives you a little better of an idea of how this game runs. You know, better than watching that 6.5 hour long stream. But if you guys do want to see more content and see the full demo playthrough to the end, please click on over to the live stream. It is the long stream version of it. I will try and get the link in the description so you guys can click over to that. Let's see what they're doing. Group leaders are fighting. You're all equally worthless, or I can side with certain people. Let's see. Using your group leaders. Stop playing with us. We had more food for just one day, and then you changed it back again after one day. That's how things are going to be around here. Yeah. So there's quite a bit of, you know, actions that you have affect your little society here and affect your workers. You got to manage the resources. As you can see, I'm pretty low right now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. I am trying to get to 50 subscribers. I'm at 46 right now, so I just need 4 people to hit that subscribe button. That would be amazing. This was All Will Fall. This is a physics-based survival game, so you know eventually physics will affect your structures. We didn't see any of that in this one, but check out the long stream. I'll put the link in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay relaxed, stay hydrated, and I hope you guys have a great rest